Yo, what's going on, y'all? Currently taking the Bronco to the guy who's gonna install the new transmission. He wanted to take the transmission first and then put it into the car later. So I'm just gonna take the transmission to him and then just drive the Bronco back here at home. And probably next week I'll drive the Bronco up there. Yeah, so we'll see. I'll get some more footage of me rolling the road, but just give you a little quick. That's what's happening today. And apologies if my hair's looking super crazy. I know y'all black folk out there talking about, yo, somebody called the police on this man. I just woke up and I didn't do anything to it, and yeah, I'm sorry. All right, I'll talk to y'all in a bit. Yo, what's going on, y'all? So I'm cruising in the Bronco right now. So I have a trip coming up on April 2nd. So I was in about a little under a month right now, and I want to take the Bronco out really bad. It'd be really good content to find out. Really good content. I'm hoping that Shane can get everything taken care of by then, and I can get used to the new transmission. It's kind of close, but I really want to make it happen. And I'm actually kind of scared that, I'm always scared the Bronco's not going to make it on me, but I trust the Bronco. The Bronco, it looks rusty on the outside, but underneath, the internals are solid. So I'm a little scared to take it out to Utah, but I'm going to take it out to Utah because that's the whole point of all this, right? But yeah, hopefully the timeline works out because I'm kind of close. Worst case scenario, I'll take the FRS camper, which is not bad. Just, it's the Bronco. The Bronco's meant to go out. It's been calling me. And people want to see the Bronco. And some people don't think I'll make it out there in the Bronco. Kathleen. But I mean, my dad's been, I don't know how many states he's been in, but he's been in the mountains, snow, whatever. On the surface of the sun with this car, and he's came back. And so if I need to put trust in anything, it'll be trust in this car. Knock on metal or whatever's in this car, shoot. But yeah, hopefully I get some more footage when I get the change. And I think this is kind of a bumpy ride. I don't know if you hear all the stuff rattling in the back. That's normal for the Bronco apparently. Unless it's got like a 2021 suspension. So, but I like it. I like the bumpy ride. I like the bumpy ride. It's, you're in contact with the car. It's one way of putting it. But all right, I'll catch y'all later. Yo, so we're about to pull in here to. I keep calling it Shane's Metalwork, but it's not. Shane's just the guy I talked to, the only guy I've talked to at this place. And it's kind of funny how I found him, because I essentially couldn't find a shop to do the work I wanted to do. Like, this is relatively custom, I guess you could say. And I was looking everywhere. I looked all over Yelp, not Yelp, whatever the review, Google review, everything. And I couldn't find nothing, nothing. And somehow I stumbled upon, this guy doesn't have like any reviews or anything, and he's not listed anywhere except on Facebook. And I have never trusted a Facebook like page, site in my life. And I don't know why. I think it's kind of like, why everybody has a website, right? Anything on Facebook like might be a scam or something. I don't know. But I messaged them, like it accidentally messaged them on Facebook. Cause I thought it was like giving me a prompt to like something I could ask them, but it sent it anyway. And I was like, oh shit. And I'm gonna turn here. Okay, so somebody was coming out for me. And let's see. Okay, this will have to do for now. Since I'm not sure where to pull in for this guy. Alright, so we made it in one piece. Let me see if I can go find this guy. I'll be back a little bit. Yo, so just got done talking with Shane and his partner, I forget his name, I'm horrible with names, and we should be good. I just gave him the transmission and everything, and you know, they said they're gonna take a look at the transmission, make sure it's good, do some research, and hopefully within a week, call me back. Like I said, I didn't tell him I was on a strict timeline because I didn't want to try to rush him. Plus, they said that they're going to try to look at the Bronco a little bit and tell me if there's something wrong with it. So if they do find something, I don't want them under any kind of rush or anything. You know, so yeah, it kind of sucks. Man, if they can get this done like real quick, I would be so happy. But at this point, I don't know. Maybe God's on my side again. I look at my hair in the preview. I'm like, man, my hair looking crazy right now. I look like a dinosaur or something. But responded like, hey, what's good? I do like the message was like when I sent it to him, I was like, hey, what do you do? What kind of work do you do? He's like, I do metal work, I do customization, I do restorations. You know, he just does everything that does with like metal work and custom stuff, right? So I'm like, okay, like wait a minute, this guy might work for me. You know what he was sounding. And so I was like, yo, I'm trying to restore my 1970 Bronco, and I want to put a new transmission in it, so I can kind of cruise on the highway. And he's like, yeah, I seen that at SEMA. It's pretty cool. I can do that for you. And I can't believe it. Randomly, accidentally messaged this guy on Facebook, and his place is not too far. You know, it's like down on 223rd Street, so it's not that far from my place. And he's like, yeah, I can do it, no problem. If I would have found this dude like a year ago, my life would have been so much easier. Like, it's insane. It's insane sometimes how life works. Because if I wouldn't have found this guy, I honestly would have been like, well, I guess I just can't take the Bronco on the freeways no more because sorry, I'm trying to focus on the road because the Bronco don't get up and go like everybody else does. Alright. And so I'm just like, yo, it's just crazy how sometimes things work out. That's My dad had a he was really picky about anybody working on any of his cars. He knew what you know, how to work on cars and what to do when certain stuff broke down. And so, you know, if you ever took his car to a mechanic just because he didn't have the energy to do it or he's getting older, he would, you know, he would kind of test him. He would kind of test him and be like, you know, just ask him some like random questions and like, oh, just, you know, what do I do if this happens? And he would test him. And there's one dude that my dad trusted. Right? It's this Korean dude. And my dad said he was okay. And my dad said, if you are okay, you are okay. As in, you have a pass. My dad didn't pass to nobody. So that's an accomplishment of life. And this dude, I think, like sometimes if I try and meet somebody who seems like they're intelligent, I'll try and match them with my dad. See, like, what my dad said, this guy's okay. Yeah, some people, they just, you know, they like, nah, not really. But, you know, like this guy, I think he'll pass. Maybe. Or maybe I'm just giving him too much credit. But no, I mean, he's legit. I'm not giving him too much credit because my dad has, his standards are too high. There we go. He's too high. But yeah, so it just worked out. Drive back to my house, Ford Bronco, wait for his call. Like I said, hopefully soon in a week. If he calls me within a week, then I think they might have enough time to do all the work that needs to be done. Unless they find something horrible, and which is 50-50 at this rate, even though I have a lot of things fixed up already. And then maybe I'll get it back like near the end of the month. Try to practice driving on a new transmission, and then take it to Utah. Maybe that's too much to hope for. We'll see, yo. We'll see. And if it's not Utah, then it'll definitely be somewhere else. You know, Utah will be the perfect place to take this car. But yeah. Well, I think y'all heard too much about me rambling. Hopefully, I'll have some content coming up soon about. I've been meaning to post some my trip from Catalina. I just been talking about that, I'm sorry. And also like some other content on like, you know, using the GoPro, how it's been my experience so far. And there's another video I want to post. Oh, there's actually I have some bonus footage of when I went to Lake Paris that I didn't think I was gonna use. I didn't have my GoPro back then. I was using my phone, but I went back and looked at the footage and it was okay. It was okay. It was okay. Like my hair was looking crazy again, so I think that's just gonna be the running meme. Like people be like, yo, have you seen that YouTuber who has crazy hair? They're like, oh yeah, I know you're talking about. That's Rusty Bronco guy. That's Clyde. I'll take that hit. It's all good. But hopefully I have some more content coming up soon for you guys, and you know, I'll talk to you soon. All right, peace.